Hello friends, today I will discuss about the what is electrical resistance and conductance. As you know, when the electricity is passed through a conductor, then it offers some obstruction which obstructs the flow of current, and that type of obstruction is called resistance. So what is resistance? What is resistance? It is the obstruction offered by metallic conductor for the flow of electricity, and it is denoted by small r. As you know, the electricity follow the Ohm's law. So what is Ohm's law? When physical state is constant, when physical state is constant, then the potential difference across the metallic conductor is directly proportional to current. Means that this is a conductor and this is joined with a battery having potential V, and the current is flowing through the wire, then V proportional to I. This is proportional, and after removal of this proportional sign we get a new constant R, and R is equal to V upon I, where R is a constant known as resistance. So this is the concept about the resistance. Now the second thing is the resistivity. Actually, the resistance is depends on number one, length of conductor, mean R proportional to L. Second thing is it is inversely proportional to cross sectional area of the conductor. So R proportional to 1 upon A. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. By mixing this equation, then we get R proportional to L upon A. After removing of this proportionality constant, we get a new constant denoted by rho L upon A, where rho is a resistivity or a specific resistance. So rho is equal to R A upon L. This is the concept about the resistivity. Now, the third things is the conductance. Conductance is the reciprocal of resistance. Reciprocal of resistance means conductance it is the reciprocal of resistance. It is denoted by capital G. So the G is equal to 1 upon R. 1 upon R. Similarly, the fourth thing is the conductivity. It is the reciprocal of resistivity. Means it is denoted by kappa. It is denoted by kappa, which is a small k. So k is equal to 1 upon rho. 1 upon rho. So these are the concepts about the resistance and specific resistance and so on. So now the units. Number 1, resistance. As you know, R is equal to V upon I. Unit is equal to ohm, denoted by this type of symbol, R, volt per ampere. Second, resistivity. Rho is equal to RL upon A. R is equal to, this is ohm, this is meter upon meter square. Cancel out. Then rho is equal to ohm meter inverse. Ohm meter inverse. Now, the third is conductance, which is G is equal to 1 upon R. So G is equal to 1 upon ohm. So unit ohm inverse R MHO, reverse of MHO R Siemens. This is the scientist name. And the fourth is the conductivity. R is equal to 1 upon K is equal to 1 upon rho, and the rho having the ohm meter inverse. I'm sorry for these things. R is equal to rho L upon A, rho is equal to R A upon A. I'm sorry that. Rho is equal to R ohm meter square upon meter. Cancel out. So rho is equal to ohm meter. Now there K is equal to 1 upon rho L ohm meter. So K is equal to ohm inverse meter inverse. This is the unit of these things. Now discuss about the another term, that is cell constant. Cell constant. As you know, R is equal to rho L upon A. the ratio of length to the cross sectional area A is called cell constant L upon E, and it is indicated by G star. So G star is equal to L upon E. L upon E. So we can also write these things as rho is equal to rho is equal to RA upon L. If we inverse this, then 1 upon rho is equal to 1 upon R L upon E. 1 upon rho is a conductivity and denoted by K. 1 upon R is equal to conductance denoted by G, and L upon A is cell constant denoted by G star. So this is the relation between the conductivity and conductance and cell constant. Now discuss about the molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Molar conductivity. What is molar conductivity? Let's see. Take a beaker and have two electrodes. First one is the cathode and second one is the anode. This is ammeter. Let one thinks this is an electrolyte solution. If electrolyte solution is 1 mole, means this is 1 mole. This is the solution of 1 mole of electrolyte. Means what is molar conductivity? It is the conductivity of 1 mole of electrolyte placed between electrodes apart from 1 centimeter. Means if two electrodes are separated by 1 centimeter and electrolyte have 1 mole, then the conductivity of this solution is called molar conductivity, and this is denoted by lambda m. This is lambda m. Lambda m. The molar conductivity and the specific conductivity means relation between conductivity and molar conductivity. As you know, the conductivity is denoted by K and molar conductivity denoted by lambda m. So the conductivity K and the molar conductivity, the relation is that lambda m is equal to k into 1000 upon m. Lambda m is equal to k into 1000 upon m. Lambda m is equal to molar conductivity, k is equal to conductivity, m is equal to molarity of the solution. This is the relation between the conductivity and molar conductivity. Now the equivalent conductivity. Equivalent conductivity. What is equivalent conductivity? Means if we take the concentration of this electrolyte solution is 1 gram equivalent. 1 gram equivalent means it is the conductivity. It is the conductivity of 1 gram equivalent. It is the conductivity of 1 gram equivalent electrolyte present between two electrodes separated by 1 centimeter. It is indicated by lambda EQ, lambda equivalent. If we see the relation between conductivity and equivalent conductivity, that is lambda EQ. So this is not molarity because the gram equivalent is used in normality. So this is indicated by n. N is the normality of solution. Normality of solution. So this is the concept of molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. Okay, please. Thank you for watching this video and please subscribe my channel and like my video.